The lactate that we talked about in the last video has practical applications. When cultures of bacteria that produce lactate, when they are added to milk, the lactic acid, it denatures the milk to give sour cream and yogurt. This reaction or the anaerobic conditions can also be used or are also made use of in fermentation process. They convert sugar to ethanol under anaerobic conditions by a process called fermentation. The pyruvate that is formed in glycolysis, goes through decarboxylation, meaning a carbon dioxide is removed. Okay, decarboxylation to give ethanol, CH3 double bond OH. With the help of NADH, this is converted to ethanol. The process of fermentation by yeast is also very similar. The enzymes that are present in yeast will convert sugars to glucose and then to ethanol. So sugars to glucose, then finally to ethanol, and all the enzymes that are present in yeast will do this. The carbon dioxide gas that is produced in this process, remember we talked about decarboxylation in the previous slide. This carbon dioxide that is produced, this is the one that causes the bubbles in beer and champagne. Okay, now this carbohydrate that is used for the fermentation, that determines the taste associated with the alcohol that is produced. So if the sugar was the sugar that is produced in grapes, then the alcohol that is produced, the taste is associated with the wine. If this sugar was barley malt, then the alcohol taste is that of the beer. Vodka comes from the sugar produced in potatoes, right? So based on the type of carbohydrate that is used, the alcohol taste changes.